Okay, so we added the foundation. We kind of got our levels worked out mathematically. I'm going to go to the 3D view and we're going to add footing underneath all these foundation walls to make them the T-type foundation system. So I'm going to go to Architecture, I'm sorry, Structure, and I want to click on Structural Foundation Wall, FT for footing. And the default bearing footing that we have is 36 inches by 12, and that is much larger than we actually need it to be. So I'm going to edit the type, and I'm going to create a duplicate of that and make this 16 inches by 8 inches, which is the minimum size the footing can be for an 8-inch stem wall. So our width changes to 16 inches and our depth changes to 8 inches. And now we have a proper footing size for that foundation wall. Now you should just be able to click on the bottom edge of the foundation wall and it will place those footings, and it will place them so that they're centered on the wall. Alright, so now we have, go to our front elevation, we have our foundation and our footing. So let's put in the slab at this point. So I'm going to go to the foundation level, and I don't really need to see the first floor information anymore, so I'm going to turn off the underlay for now. I can always bring it back if I need to. And we're going to put in a slab. Now, I don't like that I cannot see my footing, and that is something else that we need to adjust in our view range. So go back down to our view range. I want to set the view depth to negative, let's do 10 feet. And as soon as I do that, then it's seeing beyond the level that we're at down below where we can see our footing. Now the footing is supposed to be hidden lines. So I'm going to select one footing, then right click and choose to select all instances visible in view, which will select all 4 footings. And I'm going to override the graphics in this view so that I can make those hidden lines. So I'm just going to right click, and in the pop-up menu is an override graphics in view by element, which means all of the items selected, not by category. And under projection lines, I believe it is, or it might be cut lines. We'll do one or the other and see which one it is. I always seem to forget. I want to change the pattern of the line to a hidden line. So I'm going to do that one first, apply it. There, perfect. That's what we want to see, is hidden lines representing for the footings. So I'm going to hit OK now, and now my foundation view looks appropriate for CAD architectural standards. Next, we're going to put in the slab. So go to Architecture. I want to create a floor, and I want to change my floor system over here to a 4-inch concrete. And I'm just going to pick my walls. This time I do want the pink lines to go to the inside edge of the wall, and we'll just hit the checkbox. Now that should have put the slab right at the 4-foot marks. I mean, I still have my section here so I can check, and it didn't. It put it at right at the top of the footing basically. So I want to select that slab, and I want to move it up 4 inches. Height offset, and now it's in a perfect position resting right on top of the footing. Okay, so now we have our full foundation wall, and what we're ready to do is to add some annotation, and we also need to put in some piers underneath the porch here. So we'll go ahead and do that in the next video.